Welcome back.
Okay. Hello.
Harry Styles definitely spit on than Chris Pine.
Or did Chris Pine spit on Harry Styles?
No.
It's like the dumbest fucking, like, cause it's celebrity bullshit. It's like, and it doesn't matter in our lives.
No, it doesn't matter.
anything,
So let's move on. But he definitely spit on him. Let's go.
Yeah, people, but it's so funny how people are analyzing it like it's like it's like 9/11. Like they're trying to find like where the towers collapsed right before the planes hit.
Oh my goodness gracious. Topical. Not really. The open doorway seems to be more of an obstacle in my mind than the closed door was, but since Rin doesn't say anything else, I step through it and into her room. Rin is on her bed, leaning against the wall, leaving her the only chair in the room for me.
I love Weezer too, Rin.
Oh, she keeps quiet even after I sit down, so maybe she meant to invite me in, but just forgot to say so aloud and implied an invitation, as it were.
What's on her desk? What do you think's on her desk?
A stack of Post-its, a tiny, tiny TV, and a lamp. Is what it looks like to me.
Nothing funny we can edit in there.
Oh, Weezer album.
You know one of those suction cup dildos?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just a big one right in the middle of the desk.
And
then you have to blur it out. So have fun. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks, Stevie.
Thank you, Stevie.
Okay.
Very exciting. Nobody has visited me before.
The breaking of silence draws my attention from the room to its inhabitant, who currently seems to be in the middle of a very profound thought process.
Actually, that was not true about visiting, but Emmy doesn't count even if she visits. She always pampers me too much. I think she's having too much fun. I think I forgot how to put a bra on by myself.
How could you do that with only feet?
She looks groggily down at her chest.
The clasp in general would be a nightmare. It's a nightmare with hands.
She can do it. That's
Damn,
like, you
Joe.
know,
I see why you like her. She can become a pretzel.
Yeah. Like, you know how, like, guys are like, awooga, she can take off her bra like a magician, like Houdini. Nah, she's like just the opposite.
Yeah. She's even, yeah.
She, like, that is way more fucking impressive than, like, taking your bra off by magic, doing it with your feet.
Which is probably why I don't have one on, now that I think about it.
Oh, boobs.
I haven't failed to notice that Rin doesn't have her shirt buttoned up either, but I try to keep my eyes strictly locked on her chest. It's rather evident that she's not a very body-conscious person. My own body, however, is quite conscious of hers right now.
He's got a boner!
She came to wake me up at 7:30 today.
What a bitch.
Can you imagine that?
She pauses for a while and glances up to my dumbfounded face.
Most people get up at 7:30, Rin.
Oh.
God, I hate you both right now.
On second thought, you probably can. It's not like that reverse rainbow fish I tried to imagine earlier. That was hard.
The fuck?
Well,
you know
yes.
Rainbow Fish?
Yes.
That little book? Imagine like he's fucked up and evil.
He has horns.
Yep.
Okay.
Imagine it pretty well.
Well, yes, that seems pretty normal time to wake up if you want to go to class in the morning. Trying to sound as reasonable as possible to counteract Rin's unreasonable annoyance.
Told her to saw it off. She gave me these meds and told me to take them.
Follow her eyes to the night table, then to the pill bottle sitting next on top of it.
Put like put some lean instead on the screen. That's funnier.
Pick it up and turn it around and look at the table so I can see.
Put some purple drink on the screen, Steven.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
And I see what kind of medication Emmy brought. Active ingredient codeine.
Codeine.
You took all of these?
Codeine got me tripping.
No, yes, I've been eating some since there are so many of them. Seems to make this thing not so bad.
Yeah, because you're high on cocaine.
Actually, I think I'm feeling just fine.
How is she still so calm?
Her head lolls round and around, making it look like she's either trying to stretch her neck muscles or possibly pass out.
Whenever she starts freaking out, more codeine.
Is codeine coke? What is codeine?
Codeine is something, a downer of some sort, I think.
Is it? Okay.
She took several of these pills. Can that be safe? At least it's bound to have some side effect, which I'm afraid I am witnessing right now.
Emmy, you had to wrap them in cheese to get her to eat them.
I'm feeling just fine. I am fine. Someone take
Bitch
this
is on
buzzing away from my
heroin!
head. Can't think straight.
She's on heroin.
The annoyed expression returns to Rin's face.
It's like many of those insect things, or one really big insect thing. Lots of wings, very much color and everything.
You need to take her to the nurse.
What's the word for those? Oh, never mind, I remembered. It's butterflies.
I mean, I do like her this way. It's very fun. But we need to make sure she's not dying.
She smiles slightly at her last observation. The small pause in her monologue is not long enough for me to dare saying something that could potentially, but not likely, salvage this discussion.
I love butterflies. They're the best animal.
Look at her cute little face.
Did you see any on your way here? Hisao? Hisao.
I'm just walking away slowly. She utters my name as an afterthought, possibly to make clear that she is now addressing me instead of just speaking her mind to whoever might be listening. This odd situation has left me speechless more or less since the moment Rin first opened her mouth. Now that she herself doesn't seem to have anything else to add, silence fills the small room. Makes me glance around again in an attempt to find something to talk about. Rin's room is about as small as mine. The big window, which takes up most of the wall furthest from the door, opens to the east just like mine. It looks very normal, which strikes me as strange. I expected something more different.
Both your windows are in the same, pointing in the same direction. That's like a Broadway musical. You know, like where they're, singing out the window with both windows open, and they don't see each other because they're both facing the same direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About a dozen paintings, most of them are Rin's signature abstract style, and a few art posters are taking up almost all the available wall space, but that's about the only real difference between her room and mine. That room is not exactly aesthetic, and it doesn't really look like what I expect from a girl's room either. The faint smell of art, of paint and paper, is floating in the air, and it's the same smell of art room has. Rin isn't too concerned about being tidy, it seems. Everything she owns seems to be arranged in various piles around her room.
Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Your room looks nice. It's an empty sentence one uses to fill empty spaces in conversations. But my wits are failing me pretty hard right now.
Yeah, would you like me to show you the places?
She looks down at her half-open shirt quizzically, making me inadvertently follow her gaze through her chest.
Oh, I guess I already did.
Oh!
Can't deny that, no matter how hard I try to act properly.
It is very nice that you came to see me. It makes me feel very... what's that word, you know? The one about things and stuff. Anyway, you came.
Rin's rambling makes me remember that I actually came here for a reason. About what we talked about on Monday on the rooftop, you remember?
Hmm?
Rin doesn't seem too exactly attentive right now, not that she ever is. I plow ahead and get it off my chest anyway. I just wanted to tell you that I'm going to be better from now on, I guess. I hate being pathetic, so I decided that I'm not going to be anymore. I guess...
You go to therapy for that, Hisao.
I guess that's all.
Okay. Isn't that good?
The blurry words flow out of her lips slowly and uncontrollably.
I'm happy for you, I think. That's what I think. You shouldn't look so sad all the time. You're so hot. I mean, looking sad is fine if you're not sad, but you shouldn't look sad like you're actually sad. That's no good.
That's no
good.
Are you going... Sorry.
It's okay. Are you going on some training camp where they make men out of boys, or mountaintop meditation, or those camps where they make you not gay?
Or those wilderness camps that they put children with felons
What?
in the wilderness?
No,
Yep.
I don't think so.
Oh, I guess that's fine too.
Sentences come out of her mouth and probably her brain, one at a time with a small pause between each, making her gibberish hard to understand.
I just think it seemed like a good idea. Maybe it's not.
Rin finishes with one more line, getting to say the last word over herself, an impressive display of what I can only describe as mental shadowboxing. While I'm embarrassing myself, might as well tell you that I'm sorry that I said some stupid things to you last week.
There you go.
It's your own business to decide what you're going to do. She seems to not register my words at first, but then understanding lights in her eyes, and she waves her head around in a way that could be interpreted as anything.
That's okay. I probably said stupid things too. It's just sometimes a bit hard to keep my thoughts the way I like them. They're not very straight, at least most of the time. Yeah, ain't that the truth, LGBTQ youth?
Why did you forget the B?
Damn.
What? I did say LGBTQ.
I did not hear the B, and I feel erased right in front of my own eyes.
Why did I say LGBTQ?
Joe, you didn't say the B.
Did I actually forget the fucking B?
Joe,
Did I forget? Did I if I actually forgot, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Fuck.
A Discord probably cut out, but if you didn't say the B, you're gonna get a very long voicemail from me.
I'm gonna be so like, oh my god, how did my brain do that? I'm bi.
Oh my god, you're erasing yourself, Joe! Joe, what the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah, that's the internalized
biphobia.
What do you call it?
Yeah. Oh shit. Got
Damn.
it.
Not that I want to have them straight, I just wish they were at least in some shape. Round is fine too, but I need more definition.
Make all of your thoughts Kirby.
My thoughts are very messy.
Fuck, what is the guy's name? Messi? The soccer player?
Messi?
Lionel Messi?
Yeah.
Lionel Messi! And put him on screen and then like put it and like just shake him around a bit. Thank you.
Okay.
And like Lionel Messi jump scare.
Okay.
I don't know who this is.
It's a soccer player.
How do you know a soccer player, Steven?
John Green likes him a lot.
Who's John Green? Oh,
The
that's
author.
right. Okay, yeah. That's right.
He's the guy who made The Fault in Our Stars.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Abundance of Catherine's.
I mostly follow his internet content, not so much his books.
Yeah, Steven doesn't read.
Yeah.
Steven can't read. Sorry.
Aren't the fucking Green Brothers, like, don't they do, like, YouTube or some shit?
Yeah,
they've been doing YouTube for, like, 15 years.
They, like, make videos at each other. It's cute.
Yeah.
They're silly.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday and Thursday or something like that.
It's John Green and...
Hank Green.
Hank Green.
Yeah.
John's the more artsy-fartsy and Hank's the more sciencey.
It's like, Hank talks about, okay guys, this is insane, I just found out.
Yeah, that's actually like exactly correct. Holy shit. Yeah.
It's just, you need to speak a little faster, I think.
Yeah, your speech has to be sped up, but like the insane that you did was really good. Yeah, I like them. You can, they're clearly related. They look so much alike.
Yeah.
It's just funny when, like, I don't know, because me and my brother look kind of alike, but not super alike, and then Steven and his brother look nothing alike. You need
the necks, I guess.
You need the parents there to like link them together, you know?
Yeah.
But those boys look exactly alike. They're related.
Who's liquid? Who's solid? And of Hank. Which one do you think is liquid?
Oh, I know who's liquid between me and my brother.
You got the inferior genes.
Yeah, it's me. I'm fucking liquid.
Aww.
I have all the recessive genes.
And you're the oldest. That's a little uncommon, ain't it?
I have no idea, actually. I just know how, like, recessive genes are uncommon in the first place.
It's a 1 in 3 chance.
Yeah, you are red. You have red hair. Do your parents have red hair?
Red pills.
My dad has red hair. But my mom does not.
I guess it makes it more common.
Yeah, it would give like more of a chance to have it. But yeah, so I have like red hair and blue eyes, which I believe is also a recessive gene. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's right. But my brother has blue eyes also. He just has blonde hair. So he's just slightly more solid snake than I am. Fuck you. Steven, you're the solid snake.
Messi. Lionel Messi.
Boobs.
Put him on the screen.
Her boobs wouldn't sit like that because she's laying down with no bra. They would go to the side.
Oh, yeah. You probably like just, it did for like a second. You're like, oh, you gotta cover her up.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean
really
the
nice.
shirt. I meant her boobs. Her boobs wouldn't be looking like they would if she was standing up. They'd be at her sides. Like her boobs would shift to her arms.
Well, let's actually take a closer look at this for perversion's sake. Yeah, press H. Yeah, you're right. I guess.
You know what I mean?
They're kind of.
Like, no matter how big your titties are, when you're laying down, you don't have, like, the cleavage. It's because your boobs are flopping to the side because they're boobs.
Yeah.
So.
They are kind of, like, but only a little bit. Yeah.
She is younger, though, so hers are probably, like, perk. You know?
Yeah.
She repeats the word melancholy. Then she flops lying down on her bed and nuzzles her head against her pillow, shutting her eyes.
Enough. Tired. We should go. I'm going to sleep again.
She opens one of her eyes to look at me.
Was it you who likes looking at sleeping girls, or someone else?
What the fuck?
You do, like, you remember on the rooftop? And, like, she was sleeping, or
oh,
like,
yeah, that's right,
said,
that's right.
Maybe there were many of those. I can't remember.
She's been reading too much Twilight.
You can stay if you want.
Edward.
No, I'll leave. I have to do homework anyway, you goddamn idiot. I stand up from the chair and take a step towards the door.
What would you do if Twilight was between, like, fucking vampires and weresharks?
It would be one step up. You know?
I think it would be. Yeah, like, if it became, like... If it wasn't, like, trying as hard as it was, like, it was sort of just, like, sort of ridiculous. Like, it was trying to appeal to ridiculous, like, 90s camp, but, like, it was also clever. It would be clever if it was, like, a were-shark, I think.
Say it out loud.
Wait.
What are you? A were-shark.
A were-shark.
He's just flopping on the ground.
Yeah. Or he's like that guy from, like, the Suicide Squad.
Oh, Bruce or something?
Yeah.
Is it Bruce?
I really like his design. Yeah.
Is Bruce also the name of the shark in Finding Nemo?
Yes.
So Bruce is just the go-to name, huh? Unless there were fans of that. Anyway, read your line. Read your very important line.
When you're saying like say it, I thought you were telling me to read the line. Okay.
Oh.
Wait.
Her request stops me in my tracks. Not that I intend to scoot off right away. Look at her. I look over my shoulder at the girl lying on her bed, again with the strangest kind of smile on her features. She should smile more.
God, I hate you.
I can walk you to the door. It's the least a gentleman can do.
She's a gentleman.
Ren giggles like a little kid, making me beyond absolutely certain that she took far too much of her cold medication today.
I always wanted to say that.
Slowly and with difficulty, Rin first rises to a sitting position again, then she stands up with even more difficulty and more slowly still. As if guided by some masculine automation, my eyes instantly lower to the curve of her thighs and the striped panties, at which point my manners force me to lift my gaze back at Rin's eye level. It's almost too hard to do that.
Like my penis. It's too hard.
Rin is standing, although barely. It looks like she has trouble keeping her usual decent balance again. Probably a side effect of the medicine.
Probably isn't even wearing socks right now, Isao.
Oh.
He only said that for your amusement and joy, Joe.
She takes an unsteady step towards me, then another. He's bi, meaning that he likes both feet. That was a dumb joke, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's funny.
She takes an unsteady step towards me, then another small one as she notices that it's not a good idea to try to take big steps. Feel my muscles tense as I prepare to catch Rin if she falls down. Oh! She managed to take 2 more steps before she falls against me. To my surprise, neither her downwards momentum nor our slight height differences are able to stop Rin from pressing her heart-shaped lips squarely against mine. But
damn girl, you got a lot of teeth in those mouths.
Aw, cute.
No.
Wait, go back. No.
Oh, did I not read that? Oh. No, I read that.
I'm just stupid.
Yep.
As our lips part after a confusing moment of nothing but the taste of Rin and codeine, I look down at her, trying to find some explanation for this bewildering event.
She had one in her mouth. She force-fed it to you.
Oh,
now
shit.
You're fucking high, too.
Oh, oh no.
Everyone's tripping balls.
The euphoric smile of a madman broadens on Rin's lip again, and...
I wonder if I'll remember this tomorrow.
I'm absolutely stumped on how to respond.
Yeah.
Rin takes a step backwards, separating her body from mine, and making me only now realize that they were even connected in the first place. The second step is actually a fall backwards, luckily straight onto her bed. The soft. I move quickly over to her to see if she hurt herself, only to be met with the peaceful face of dreaming. Rin sleeps.
Only dreams now.
She is lying diagonally across the bed, somehow managed to have simultaneously fallen asleep while standing up and falling down in a way that she didn't injure herself. Fucking goals, dude. Fool's luck. or goals. I tuck Rin in and covering her with the sheet as well as I can. She feels very light even though I am not that strong. She could be. He could have had strong arms.
You could have, but you chose not to.
Stand up to look at her, the oval-shaped face, the dark eyelashes shut against the feverish cheeks, the slender body covered with the pale sheets. Rin sleeps. The conflicts, plural, churn inside of me. Think about calling a nurse to keep an eye on her, but decide against it after taking one more glance at her peaceful face. I decide that she'll be fine.
Gonna feel real bad when she fucking OD'd in the morning, right?
That's the bad route.
She fucking died!
I do pocket the remaining pills, though.
Hell yeah.
Sell them to Kenji.
Sell them, Hasao.
I would give them back to Emmy, but I'll...
Sell them to Kenji. Exit the room and close the door.
The other part of me seems like a good time.
Yeah, the other part of me is like, but maybe we take them.
I exhale deeply, only now realizing I had held my breath for the better part of a minute. Taking a moment to relax, I try to calm down my heart racing like a jackrabbit.
Steven, will you clip my toenails?
Will you clip my clit?
Yeah. If you were Rin, would you clip her toenails?
Yeah, I mean, I'd help her out. If like someone needs help with stuff like that, I don't mind.
Yeah, I need help. My hand isn't strong enough to clip my toenails.
Have you tried?
What are your limits if Lainey was Rin?
What are my limits?
You have to put a tampon inside of me.
God, if you had diarrhea.
Yeah. That's gonna happen.
I just put you in the tub.
Hose me off like a fucking dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. You would wait a week to get a bidet installed and leave Lainey's diarrhea doo-doo on the toilet.
Yeah.
The entire time.
Would you rub my snot off my face?
Yeah, I can handle that.
Ugh. Would you put tampons in me?
Yeah, that seems fine.
Would you put pads on?
That seems more fine.
Would you put a diva cup inside me?
I would hope I'd do it right.
You wouldn't.
Probably not.
Yeah, what are I mean, so diarrhea is your limit.
Yeah. I would just have to handle it differently. All the gross shits. All the gross chunky shits.
Alright!
For like hours.
What?
It's diarrhea!
So?
Gross chunky shits for hours.
Why would it be for hours?
Because it's diarrhea.
Okay.
No, it doesn't take. It takes like, I don't know, 10 minutes at most.
Yeah, like, I mean, sometimes worse than that, because sometimes it really just keeps coming. But, like, it's not hours.
Yeah. I don't know. It feels like hours. Next time it's SUBPARCADE.
Next time it's SUBPARCADE.
We all know Steven's limits now.
Yeah.
It's diarrhea.
Yeah, so everybody remember to shart yourself at the next SUBPARCADE VidCon convention. Thank you, and
then ask Steven to wipe your butt.
Oh my god.
Yes.
He'll do it if you pay him enough money.
Oh, I shit myself, Steven.
Step Steven. Step hen, I shit myself.
Step
As your loyal fan and follower,
I'll give you $100 to wipe my asshole diarrhea.
Yeah. That's like basically sex work at that point.
Good night.
You should get paid more for that, I think. Yeah.
You should 1,000,000,000% get paid more. Did you ever hear about that man who was on a flight and he got stuck in the bathroom and a flight attendant had to help him out, but she also had to help him wipe himself?
Yeah.
And then he was like, deeper. Deeper.
Yeah. Oh,
it's really upsetting.
You just reminded me of that.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want to find it.
He died. So
he died?
Yeah, he died. He's dead. Being fat.
Oh.
I think.